What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I sold 2,205 leads in the past 28 days just with a single brand. So this is just one of our brands that we hit these numbers with, and I'm going to show you step by step with actual templates and different examples instead of just going through kind of a PowerPoint presentation. So you're actually going to be able to take what you see in this video and apply it if you want to go and start a lead generation business. If you want to generate leads and then sell them for a profit, that is what our entire business is built off of. We build websites or brands online, we generate leads for them, and then we go to people and we say, would you like some leads? And hopefully we can generate those leads for, say, $50 and sell them for $100, and then sell packages of 100, 200, 500 plus leads. That's how we make our money. So let's jump on the computer and I'll walk you through step by step. I'm gonna try and do this quickly, but I always say that and then I end up ranting. So we'll see how we do. All right, just so you know, I'm not capping. I think that's what the kids say now, right? Here's our Stripe account. Last 4 weeks, 117K US. I guess you can't see the amount of leads, but this is the income that we've made. This is our Canadian dollars, which is a nice conversion, isn't it? In Canada here, we make a little bit extra money when we convert your nice US dollars to our funny Monopoly money. How do we generate this? Okay, so we've got our agency, which is Canby Marketing, but we also have brands that we run traffic to, different funnels, and we generate leads and we sell them. So here's an example of one of our brands in the tax resolution niche. So this is Save with Henry. This is Henry here. All we've done here is made a personified brand on WordPress. We use a very simple template to do this that we build all our brands on. And really, this is kind of a sales tool. I'm going to take this and I take these brand websites and I go to people and I say, hey, with this brand, we're generating leads. Do you want some? Simple pitch, no fluff, just, hey, we've got leads. Would you like some leads? Most people need leads because they have a sales team and they need to supply them with leads. So that's really it. This is the site. This is the site we're going to use to generate these leads and sell them to people. Okay, and then how do we actually find the clients that we want to go after? I'm not going to dive too deep into this, but we use Apollo. So what I've done here is just typed in tax relief. You mess around with this for a little bit to find the right kind of balance here, but this is how you can build your list. Apollo is pretty cheap. It's going to be one of the first things I recommend you paying for. I think it's maybe $30 or something like that. I could be wrong, but you can scrape a bunch of information of the people you want to go after. So I've got 413 potential tax resolution companies and all of their kind of management level people here. This is 413. The first thing I would do, if you want to bootstrap this, you don't want to spend much money, go pay for a secondary domain name. So for example, if I have savewithhenry.com, I might do savewithhenryleads.com just so I'm not burning that email, because if you send a bunch of emails from an email, you can burn it and it can hurt your deliverability, so you don't want to hurt your main domain name. Get a secondary one and email every single one of these people directly. If you email all 413 of them, it's a good chance you're going to get your first client for very, very cheap, okay? I've gotten my best clients ever doing this. When I didn't even know what a cold email automation was, I got some very, very big clients just by sending emails. And I didn't send a big structured lame ass email. I sent a very specific, hey, I got some leads, you want some? That's it. Don't waste people's time. I get 20 plus cold emails a day of just like just the lamest stuff ever, a big paragraph, okay? Like no one is gonna read it. You need to get it in front of them right away. That's basically it. Okay, so build your list. Again, I'm not gonna go too far into this, but you wanna obviously talk to the right people, talk to management level people in your niche, okay? Then we can use something like Instantly. If you want to do some manually, in terms of sending emails, I think that's great. I think that's a good way to go about it. Send very curated emails, but you could also do a cold email campaign that's automated. You're going to buy 10 to 20 different domain names and set this up inside of Instantly, and they need 2 to 3 weeks to warm up. But this is the type of email that I'd be sending. Something like this. We're generating between 100 and 200 tax resolution leads per day, looking for more partners who can help us handle the flow. Any interest in chatting about a partnership? If you don't do this many leads per day, which a lot of you aren't, obviously, you can say, we're growing our tax resolution business right now, and we're generating more leads than we can handle. Are you interested in a partnership? Or we have a tax resolution website that's getting a ton of traffic and leads right now. Are you interested in taking some of these leads and partnering and taking some of these leads? Okay, so you can kind of you don't have to say you're generating hundreds. You can just say, we're growing very fast and we're looking for partners. Are you interested? Keep it open-ended. And then you can talk about this being pay per lead when you get on the call with them. In this case, I'm looking to sell 50 leads for $75 per lead. And I'm looking to get the leads for less than $75, hopefully for like 30 to 40. And then I make the profit on the difference. That's how our whole model is built. Okay. So you're sending out cold emails. Maybe if you got 10 different accounts, you can send like 20 per day. You're sending 200 cold emails today, and you can expect one reply a day maybe from that, depending on how well you put your list together. Building your list is very important. So I will have some other videos where I go into building that list out and curating that list well. By the way, we do have some new training coming out on list building and LinkedIn, which I'll talk about in a second, that our head sales guy, Tato, just built out. He's been using LinkedIn and cold email and crushing it for us, generating clients and meetings with no ad spend, actually, just with LinkedIn and cold email, closing them himself. And English isn't his first language, and he's crushing it. I mean, he speaks very good English, but it just goes to show you, if you're not in the US and English isn't your first language, you can crush it too. He's like a beast, and it's just because he puts the work in, he does the right things, he follows the steps that we give him, and he books appointments. So I don't even do all the sales for our business. Okay, so if you want access to that training, it's in Leadbase Pro. Link in the description. It's $99 a month. A lot of people say for $99 they're getting a 10K mentorship, but on a monthly basis. Okay, so for $99 you can cancel anytime. You get all the templates we've ever used, a more comprehensive course that shows you how to do this, and weekly calls where you can speak with me directly. I spend 2 hours every single week just answering people's questions, walking through the campaigns, giving them feedback. No question's a stupid question. We answer everybody's questions. Okay, so you can click below to join. Honestly, guys, for $99, I'm very confident there's value there. Okay, guys. Okay, so then LinkedIn. Don't connect with me. Just kidding. You can if you want. Right now we're doing a mortgage push. So we're going to have the training that's coming out specifically to how to use LinkedIn to do this. But here's my bio hinting at, I'm going to be doing this mortgage push. If you want to get some mortgage leads, connect with me. Basically, I'm using Sales Navigator. You can get your first month free. After that, it's like $99 or whatever to send this exact message, pretty much. Okay. So I'm doing outreach on LinkedIn, and then I'm doing outreach on Facebook. I never ran text resolution leads on Facebook, but this is essentially the life insurance agents want qualified leads delivered to your inbox CRM daily, text verified leads, FEX and life pays you go high intent. If you run this ad in most niches, you'll get some bookings. We've had a ton of people using it in Pro in their respective niches, getting bookings just like this. I think in this case, what did I get bookings for? This is booking per booking, $22 per booking. I think it was actually better than that. I think the pixel was mangled. And I was just using a simple landing page with a little Loom video with a booking call to booking at the bottom. So this works really well. There's your triple threat of client acquisition. You can do this all from pretty cheap. Obviously, the cheapest way to do this is to use cold email and just do it manually if you want to grind it out. Okay, there's different levels that you can spend money on, or Sales Navigator for the first month is free. I would say do those two things. You don't need to do Facebook ads right away, and you're gonna, you could get your first client easily that way. Okay. By the way, if you do join Pro, we guarantee your first client in 30 days or your money back. So why not just join and try it? There's no risk to you. Here's the first booking I got from my cold email campaign in the tax resolution niche. How many leads could you handle per day? 50 leads per day. That's a lot of leads, guys. Let's do the math on that. 50 leads per day times $75 per lead is $37.50 per day. That's $112,500 per month. That is the scalability of the pay-per-lead model, guys. You're selling per lead. You're not just selling on retainer or some management fee. You have skin in the game. You're growing with your potential partner. Now, obviously, they're not just going to instantly buy 50 leads per day off of me. I'm going to do a trial of 50 leads. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get feedback. I'm going to probably over deliver on the first few orders and build up to the point where, we are now with some of our brands where we are doing 50 leads plus per day. Okay. In some cases, 100 leads per day. So I've got this booking. I get on the call. I close the guy. I do have other videos where I actually go through my sales calls, but essentially I'm getting on the call, asking them about their previous experience working digital leads, trying to kind of dig into the pain points that they have around, low quality leads that they've worked before. And then I talk to them about how all of our leads are text verified. All of them go through a comprehensive multi-step funnel called the Evergreen funnel, which is kind of our main funnel that we use for all of our campaigns. It's kind of a VSL hybrid with a multi-step funnel. We focus on the highest quality leads possible because we know that everybody else is not. It's a race to the bottom. They're generating low quality leads. Our focus is getting you high quality prospects the best we can with digital ads. Okay. So that's the pitch. I let them talk for the first 10 to 15 minutes and then I give them the pitch. And then I sell them 50 leads at $75 paid up front. Okay. And then we have to deliver the leads. So here's a campaign, tax relief. We've got some videos. I made some videos in my yard. Didn't do quite as well, but my some of these ads here go getting leads for about $30. And you can see I'm testing a lot of different stuff. So the cool thing is as I onboard more clients in the tax resolution niche, I can actually just run them all through the same funnel and then distribute them afterwards. So I've got some videos. Let's see this video I use. This is before AI video making was quite as popular. Overdue taxes are super stressful, but in 2024, there may be ways to reduce what you owe the IRS. All you have to do is click below and Henry can help you find out
how much you could reduce your balance by, and get you the tax help you need to eliminate your tax burden once and for all. That way you can live your life without your overdue taxes hanging over your head. Click below now to see if you qualify.
So simple ad, me in the yard, saying a script. So I like to make my own ads with UGC. You can use revid.ai, that's revid.ai. You can use captions.ai. You can use Canva. We have a bunch of free templates on the channel. There's a ton of stuff that you can do to make these ads, and that this, obviously I have lots of other videos on how to do that, so I'm not going to do that in this video, but we generate these leads, right? So we generate our leads and we hopefully generate them for less than 75, but on the first order, as long as we break even, we're pretty happy. And if I'm selling 50 leads, I'm probably delivering 60 or 70. I'm really trying to make the client happy and get their feedback, okay? So deliver the leads. We run traffic to a funnel like this. So this is built on Unbounce, and we're able to actually split test traffic here. Unbounce is so much better than Go High Level. I'm going to say this in every video so that you don't go and use Go High Level's landing pages. It is 1,000 times better. You will not generate leads on Go High Level. It just isn't good. It loads slow. It's terrible. Okay, and load speed is so crucial. I had someone come in that their landing page loaded it, like took 3 seconds to load on Go High Level. And they're like, I don't get it. I show them Unbounce. It loads in 1 second, and their conversion rate just skyrockets. It's that small of a change makes the biggest difference ever. So you need to be using Unbounce. You can so I'm sending traffic to this one URL, and I can split it out by percentage to different headlines. I can test different things. You can treat your landing page like it's an ad. You're going to look through the conversion rate and try and improve the conversion rate over time. If I can get this conversion rate to 10 to 12 to 15%, I'm going to reduce my lead costs significantly. So just like I split test ads, I'm going to split test my lander. And this landing page is pretty simple. This is straight to quiz. We tend to use a more longer form funnel now, but we've got overdue taxes stressing you out. Check if you qualify for a reduced balance owing to the IRS. Sorry I'm talking so quickly, guys. I'm hopefully going to the gym after this. I want to get this video done. So I'm talking like crazy. I got my jet fuel. Oh yeah. And we've got a quiz here, guys. We got the process below. This is a very simple lander. Here's the quiz. It's built inside LeadsHook. We use leadcapture.io a little bit more now, but we use LeadsHook as well. So this is a simple quiz that I built out here with some logic. Do you currently have a payment plan with the IRS? If they say yes, we disqualify them if they can already afford the payment. So there's a couple ways we can use logic in this quiz. It's interactive, and it helps send people to the right client at the end there. I think I showed the clients. Yeah, I did. You'll have to blur that out, Mr. Editor. Jesse, thanks, buddy. So this is our quiz. And then how do we actually distribute the leads? They go into Lead Prosper. So this is where I said that you can send all of your traffic to a single page. I could send all my traffic there. It goes into Lead Prosper. I renamed, oh shoot. Mr. Editor is gonna have to blur out these client names as well because I forgot to blur them out. And I can send them into here, and it's going to distribute them out to each client based on criteria or round robin or how many leads per day I want to send them. And so Lead Prosper makes it very easy because I can send all the traffic to one page. If it goes to client one, I can then dynamically send that traffic instantly to a thank you page that shows client one's information. So the lead is prepared to talk to client one. By the way, this whole funnel is set up in the sense that the brand is saying, we're Save with Henry, we're going to connect you with the right professional for your situation. So we're telling people right away, we're going to connect you with someone who's a pro in your area. Maybe you're a trucker or a mom or a family or whatever. We're going to connect you with someone that you can help you because we've vetted everybody. So on the thank you page, it says, you've matched with client one. Here's their information. Here's their reviews. Here's why they're the best. Book a call with them right now. And that lead is now sold. Okay. So it's sold automatically through Lead Prosper and distributed out to the client as an exclusive lead. We don't resell leads to multiple people. Okay, so hopefully guys, you enjoyed the video and that made sense. I want to just do this kind of quick crash course with an actual example of a funnel. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions about specifics of each step. So please comment those below. I am going to be releasing, or may have already released, a flagship training on all the steps of this process. So stay tuned for that as well. And as always, guys, please join Leadbase Pro. We're almost at 250 members. We've got a lot of awesome wins being posted in there. In fact, I'll show you right now because why not? Why not show you guys the best group ever? Okay, so we've got, you can see our classroom here. We've got an AI lab. We've got client acquisition section, how to build the evergreen funnel, which is our flagship funnel. We've got a ton of different calls going on. Again, my business partner and I and our other coaches spend a lot of time with you guys when you need it. Just pull up some quick wins here. Let's see who's talking. All right, we got landed my first client within 2 weeks. One of our coaches, Andrew Sharp, If you're looking for insurance leads, he can sell you insurance leads. And this guy's got a freaking, 7-to-1 ROI from them. That's unreal. Got my first trial, win, first customer, testing campaigns, first lead in less than a day, closed 2 more lead orders. This guy got a 12.5K initial trial, closed 3 leads via SMS. That's cool. Big win. Closed 3 new clients for 120 leads, 13K a week. I mean, come on, guys. There's just, for $99, I know the value's here. I'm very confident what we've put together here. We appreciate you guys watching. Seriously, we love this community. It's really fun. I enjoy making these videos. So please join, and we'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment with something you want to learn or a question you had about the video. Bye.